Good morning, students. Yes, in the last class I told you what I told you. Do you remember? In the class, I will start the syllabus. Okay. You. I hope you collected the books also. 3 books are there. The supplement reading is there. Textbook is there. Even as well as workbook is also there. So in this class, I will start the first lesson in supplement reading. So it is your supplement reading book movements. Already you knew it. Okay, so just open the textbook. Look at the first page. First chapter is there, the lost child. What is the chapter name? The lost child. Lost child. So it is your first lesson in supplement reading, the lost child. It means what? So in some time what's happened, the child, the lost the parents in the fire. The child lost his parents in the fire. So we are calling that the lost child. It means missing child or lost child. Is it understand? So if you have textbook, open the textbook, look at the first lesson, the lost child. Okay. Now I am going to read the lesson. Just you should have keep the pencil with you. Okay, don't forget it. If I write any difficult words, write the difficult words and their meaning on the board. Okay, it is your first lesson in supplement reading, the lost child. What is the chapter name here? The lost child. So now I am going to read. Look at the textbook carefully. Just put the finger on the words where I am going to read. Okay, look the textbook. A child goes to the fair with his parents, is happy and excited and wants to sweets and toys displayed there, but his parents don't buy them for him. Why then does he refuse when someone else offers them to him? So here the orange lines are here. In the orange lines, what is that? Look there. A child goes to the fair. Once upon a time, once upon a time, the child goes to the fair. Goes to the fair. Where does he go? He goes to the fair with parents. With the parents. Yes, he goes to the fair with the parents. A child goes to the fair with his parents. He is happy and excited. Yes, as a child, when you want to go to the fair, you also feel happy. You feel also excitement. Is it right? Do you feel now? When you want to go to the fair, what do you feel? You feel happy and excitement. That's like the child also, he was very happy and he felt excitement. He felt what? Excitement. See here, he is happy. The boy is happy and excitement and wants to the sweets and toys displayed there. Yes, the children go to the fair. Why? What they want, what they like, all the things in the fair. Maybe toys, maybe sweets, maybe whatever it may be. All the things available in the fair. So that's the reason children would like to go to the fair. Children would like to go to the fair. That's like here also the boy just he was very happy and he decided, the boy decided, he thinking what, so which are the toys are there, what I like, those are the toys are there, I can collect. This like the boy was thinking. Who was thinking this like? The boy is thinking. See here, but his parents don't buy them for him. When the boy asked the toys to the poor parents, the parents did not give any offering. The parents did not get anything for him. Just simply they moved further. Okay. But his parents don't buy them for him. Why then does he refuse when someone else offer them to him? When the parents did not give any toys or anything, so another person offer him, not parents. I am not telling about the parents. Another person offering what he likes. So just think, did he collect, did he get so many things from him or not? Is it understand? See here, when he does, he refuse when someone offers him. When someone's ready to give him what the boy wants, he received or not, he collected or not. The boy collected the things from someone or not. So it is the matter. See here, he refused when someone else offers them to him. Is it understand? See here, then it was a festival of spring. From the wintry shades of narrow lanes and alleys emerged a gaily clad humanity. Some walked, some rode on the horses, others sat, being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over with life and laughter. Here, which season is started here? Festival season. Festival season started in this lesson. Festival season. Here, it was a festival of spring. It was the festival of what? Spring. Spring means the flowers are blooming. The flowers are blooming. That period we are calling what? Spring season. So here it was the festival of spring from the wintry shades of narrow lanes and lanes. Lanes means what? Streets. Lanes means what here? Streets. In the city, what type of you can see the streets? Narrow streets. That's why here also so many narrow streets are there. So many narrow streets are there. See here, shades of narrow, it means small streets, and alleys. Alleys means just small pots. So alleys emerge means come out. The gaily means what? Happy. Gaily means what? Happy, clad humanity. Clad humanity. Yes, everywhere the humanity is there in the street. In the street. In the line. Emerged a gaily clad humanity. Some walked, some rode on the horses. Here in this chapter, somebody people walked. Some people walked. That is like some people rode on the horses. Simply they were riding the horse. Some people were riding what? Horse. Riding what? Horse. Somebody people just they sat. Somebody people they sat somewhere. Somebody people they were riding the horse. Someone walked also. Even some people walked in their way. Some walked, some rode on horses, others sat. Other people sat and being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. So bullock cart, you see bullock cart. Bullock cart means what? Ettina gadi. Can you see? Do you see now what is bullock cart? Ettina gadi anta na kariti. So here being carried in bamboo, being carried in bamboo and bullock cart. Somebody people carried the bamboos. Somebody people just move on the bullock cart. You understand? But one little boy ran between his father's legs. In this situation, in this time, one boy, it means a little boy, not a big boy, a little boy, just he ran between the father's legs. He ran between where? Father's legs. Where he ran? Father's legs. So how you run between the father's legs when you are a child. That's like here also the boy ran between his father's legs. Here, one little boy ran between his father's legs, beaming over with life and laughter. He was very happy mood. The boy was in very happy mood with laughing, and just he was laughing. He was laughing. He was in happy mood because the father, like his parents, carried him to the fair. The parents carried to the fair. That's reason he was in happy mood. Always he was smiling or laughing. Is it understand? See here. See next. One little boy ran between his father's legs, dreaming. Dreaming means happy. Dreaming means what? Happy. Over with life and laughter. Over with life and laughter. Laughter means smile. Laughter means what? Smile. Does it understand? Who ran between the father legs here? Yes, boy. Yes. Which was the season start here? Spring. Festival, spring season started. Okay. Is it understand? Let's see next. Come child come. Called his parents. Has he lagged behind, fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. You see, how is the fair? What is the fair? What is in the fair? There's so many shops lines are there. Different type of shops are there. Different type of people also are there. Huh? So everything is available. All the things available in fair. That's like here. Come child come. Come child come. His parents called him. How did parents call him? Come child come. Come child come called his parents as he lagged behind. Thus automatically the boy moved slowly. Lagged means move slowly. Lagged means what? Move slowly. Yes. How you just follow the parents. How you follow the parents in the fair. That's like here also the boy just simply follow the parents. Here. He lagged behind, fascinated by the toys. Fascinated means attract. Fascinated means what? Attract. So different type of toys are there. Very attractive toys are there. Maybe car, maybe sports things, maybe whatever it may be. So many attractive things in the fair. So ultimately he was. It means the boy was attracted by what? Different type of toys. Different type of toys. He was very attracted by the toys. See here. So fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. Yes, you see wherever you see in the fair, wherever you see different type of shops are there. Toys shops are there. Cloth shops are there. Toy shops are there. Sweet shops are there. So different type of shops you can see in the fair. Is it understand? See here. Fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. It means where the boy just he was going on the way, just both sides he can see. He could see what? Toys shops or other shops also he saw. Okay. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still lingering on the receding toys. As he came to the where they had stopped to wait for him, he could not suppress the desire of his heart. Even though he well knew the cold stare of refusal in their eyes. See here, when the parents called him, come child, come, automatically the boy just moved towards the parents. The boy moved towards the parents when the parents called him, come child, come. Did you understand? He hurried. Hurried means speed. Hurried means what? Speed. He hurried towards his parents. He moved to his parents. His feet obedient to their call. Yes, obedient means what? Just follow the order. When you follow the order, we call you obedient. Is it right? So when the boy follow the parents' order, automatically we are calling him what? Obedient boy. Obedient boy. See here, a hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, to their call. Then his eyes still lingering on the residing twice, but still, what's happened? What he was observing? When the parents called him, still he was looking something. What he was observing? What he was looking? He was only observing the what? Twice. He was observing what? Twice. Still he was observing the twice. See here. His eyes still lingering. Lingering means what? Too much timing just he watched. Too much timing he was watched the attractive twice. Too much timing. Lingering. Lingering means lot of time. Too much timing on the residing twice. As they came to where they had stopped to wait for him, yes, automatically the boy joined the parents. Where they stopped, the boy automatically went there and joined them. Is it understand? As he came, residing means beautiful. Residing means what? Beautiful twice. As he came to where they had stopped to wait for him, he could not suppress the desire of his heart. Yes, when the parents are calling continuously, his parents were calling continuously, but he can't control his desire. What was his desire? He want to collect the different type of toys. That was his desire. That was his desire. So here he can't, he could not control. Suppress means control. What do you mean by suppress? Suppress means what? Control. Write down the meaning. Suppress means what? Control. He could not control the desire. Okay, see here. He could not control the desire of his heart, even though he well knew. Even one thing already he knew. Whatever I asked, the boy just he was thinking, whatever I asked, the parents not give me. Automatically this thing he knew. Is it understand what I am telling? So whenever the boy asked his parents what he wants, the parents did not offer him. The parents did not give him what he wants. What he wants. See here. Even though he well knew old cold stare. Stare means see. It means observe. Stare. Stare means look or see. Stare means what? Look or see. Here. He well knew the whole cold stare refusal. Refusal means reject. Refusal means what? Reject in their eyes. Does it understand? Whenever the boy asked his parents what he wants, the parents did not give him. Parents did not give him. Every time also refuses demands. Refuses demands. Is it understand? Is it? Let's see, continue. Cold stare of refusal in their eyes. Then let us see next. I want that boy. Sorry, I want that toy. He pleaded. Yes, as a child, it's common nature. The child common nature is what? What he see, you want to say, take. You want to take. Is it right? Whatever the child see, the child would like to get that. It is the common nature of child. That's like here also. When the boy saw the different type of toys, automatically the boy requested or pleaded to his parents, I want that toy. I want that toy. Is it right? That's like here also, in this lesson also, the boy just pleaded. Pleaded means requested. Pleaded means what? Requested. Is it understand? Is it understand what I am teaching? Try to understand, okay? Pleaded. What is the meaning of pleaded? Tell me. Pleaded means request. Request or appeal. Request or appeal. Understand? See here. He pleaded, it means the boy pleaded or requested to his parents, I want that toy. Only one single sentence, just here, I want that toy. Is it understand? This like who requested to his parents? The boy requested to his parents, I want that toy. It means that toy is attracted by him. That's reason. His father, let's see next what's happened. His father looked at him, red-eyed, in the familiar parent's way. His mother, melted by the free spirit of day, was tender hand, giving him her finger to hold, said, "Look, child, what is before you?" Yes, at the moment when the boy asked, "I want that toy," automatically father looked at him in angry. So just looked at him, angry mood. The father looked at him in which mood? Angry mood. Angry means what? Angry mood. That's reason here red-eyed. What is your here? Red-eyed. Red-eyed means angry. Angry look. The father gave him what? Angry look to the boy. Does it understand? See here. His father looked at him. His father looked at him red-eyed in his familiar parent ways. Yes, it's common nature. It is a father nature. In his familiar parent's way, his mother, but mother is soft. But mother was soft here. His mother melted by the free spirit. Spirit means just like entertainment. Here, spirit means what? Entertainment. Melted. It means uh, or hurt felt or hurt felt some for him. ಅವನಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕರಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಕರಗುತ್ತೆ. His mother melted by the free spirit of day was tender. Tender means smooth. Tender means what? Smooth. Tender and giving him her finger. Yes, oh child, just look here. The mother told to the boy, oh child, oh my son, look here. What is before you? What is before you? Look here. Open the eyes and look what is before you. This like a mother told to the boy. See here. Giving him her finger to hold, said, look child, what is before you? Look child, what is before you? Does it understand? Look child, what is before you? As it was a flowering mustard field, pale like a melting gold as it swept across miles and miles of even land. Yes, what she presented him? Here she presented what? A flowering of mustering. Yes, she presented what? A flowering mustard. Flowering what? Mustard. Mustard means what? ಸಾಸಿವೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ. Mustard means what? ಸಾಸಿವೆ. She presented in what? Mustard flowers. What is the spelling of mustard? Look at this spelling. What is that? M-U-S-T-A-R-D. Mustard. Okay, is it understand? Mustard. She presented what? Mustard flower. So it was flower mustard field. Yes, automatically know that. What is the color of mustard? It is a golden color. It is a golden color. See here. So free spirit of the day with a tender hand, giving him her finger to hold, said, look child, what is before you? It was a flowering mustard field, pale like a melting gold. Just looks like a gold. So gold as it swept across the miles and even land. Yes, wherever you see Everywhere the mustard flowers are there. Mustard lands are there in there. So swept across miles and miles of your land. Then let us see continue. A group of dragonflies were buzzing about on their gaudy purple wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly. In search of sweetness from the flowers, the child followed them in the air with his gaze, till one of them would still its wings and rest, and he would try to catch it, but it would go fluttering and flapping up into the air. When he had almost caught it in his hands, then his mother gave a cautionary call, "Come, child, come. Come to the football." See here, what's happened? A group of dragonflies, just like a butterflies or bees. We call that a bees or butterfly. Yes, which is colorful. Both are colorful. Or you take bees or butterfly, both are colorful insects. Is it right? That's like here. A group of dragonflies were bustling. Bustling means making sound. Bustling means what? Making sound. That is called a bustling. Here, the bees are making a sound. There is own tune. Is it right? So a group of dragonflies were buzzing about on their gadi. Gadi means colorful. Gadi means what? Colorful. Colorful wings. Yes. When you observe the butterfly or bees, their wings are colorful. Their wings are colorful. That's like yes, purple color. Especially purple wings are there. On their gadi, purple wings intercepting the flight of alone black bee or butterfly. Yes, the butterfly and bees are flying in the air. Flying in the air. Flight. Flight means flying. Flying of alone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. You see how the bees collect the food. How the bees collect the food. Yes, from the opening flower. Bees or butterfly, how they collect the food from the opening flower. Is it right? Just sit on the opening flower and suck the nectar. That is the food of bees or butterfly. So here, when the butterflies or bees see the flowers, automatically sit on the flowers and suck the nectar. Suck the nectar. So let's see. See here. Intercepting the flight of alone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. Yes, sweetness. Sweetness means nectar. Sweetness from the flower, the child follow them in the air with his gaze. Automatically, the child followed the butterflies or bee. Especially, the child would like to follow the butterfly, not bees, because when the bees bite you, getting harm, getting what? Harm. So that's it. The child followed them in the air with his gaze. Just the boy followed the butterflies till one of them, till one of them would sit, would still its wings and rest, and he would try to catch it. Yes, he would like to catch it when it sits on the flower. See here, wings and rest, and he would try to catch it, but it would go fluttering and flapping. But what's happened here? Continuously fluttering and flapping. Okay, up into the air. That means the insects are flying in the air. The flying in the air, into the air. When he had almost caught, when just very near to catch, at the moment the mother called him. See here. When he had almost caught it in his hands, then his mother gave a cautionary call. As mother automatically called him. What? Come child, come. Come child, come. Come on to the football. Oh child, come on to the football. Come this way. This like who call him? His mother called him. So in the next class I will continue. Before going to stop this period, just you write down the homework. Okay. What is homework? So here, read the lesson carefully. Read the lesson carefully. Then collect hard words and write their meaning. See here. What is the homework? One time, just how much completed in this class, that much you have to read carefully without missing the words. Then collect the hard words. Which word you feel difficult? Which word you feel difficult or hard word? Just make a list and even search their meaning. Search their meaning. Is it understand? It is your homework. Okay. We will continue in the next class.